Hey, what's up? We're going to play some Raiders at the Packers.
Here's Anders Carlson set to get this one started, and we are underway here at Lambeau. And the opening kickoff will not be returned, as that will be a touchback. So here comes the Raider offense now onto the field. They'll have Jimmy G calling the shots. Grew up in the northern suburbs of Chicago, went to Eastern Illinois. Jimmy Garoppolo.
This is what this man was
pressure
born
on
for.
his
The big
ass.
spotlight on the national stage like this. Really, his entire career, he's demonstrated incredible poise, no matter what type of situation his team was in. No situation is too big for him, and you can tell in the way that he takes the field. His self-belief is evident, and he gets the job done in his mind each and every time.
Here's a throw.
Come on, pop him good.
Right side. And he is going to lose yardage here. It'll be a loss of a yard, and that's going to lead to a 3rd and 4 coming up. Looking to throw. Garoppolo. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he is going to have the Raiders.
Come on, we got to get a good hit on him.
Get the 3rd down conversion.
If it's the receivers or something, we got to get a good... Oh, come on. Should have popped that for an interception.
Anytime he reads man coverage, I don't think it's going to be the only time he'll try and hit that route to the outside in this game. He'll test the perimeter, but that time, they were up to the challenge.
And he's going to be taken down. Plus, there's a penalty flag in the backfield. They may get 15 more on top of this.
I hate this fucking penalty in this game. That's all you get is roughing the passer.
Well, they were setting up the screen, CD, a lot of free runners, and they got there late, and a penalty ensued.
Yeah, somehow it didn't get into their brains, and it was a screen, right? Instead of pulling off and chasing the ball downfield, they kept going towards the quarterback and knocked him down way late. That draws the penalty flag each and every time.
From the 32-yard line now, here's 2nd down at 5. To throw is Garoppolo.
Trying to knock him down and make him drop it.
A 5-yard pass on the heels of a 5-yard run. Good enough for the first. Now Garoppolo.
There we go. Knock that shit out.
He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
How about that? Red man coverage and decided to test him early. But they proved up to the task and forced the incompletion.
On 2nd down, Jacobs.
Getting good blocking. Nothing can do there. Fucking great blocking on that side.
For Josh Jacobs. And the Raiders have taken the early lead on the road here at Lambeau.
Nothing we could do. If we could get through and block that, that would be nice.
And it's now a 7-0 game. Following the touchdown,
Wish we could get some blocking like that.
And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22. So now it's the Packers' turn to go on offense for the first time. They'll be led out by a 1st-round pick in the 2020 draft out of Utah State. This is Jordan Love.
Every quarterback in the NFL has a little bit of his own signature style out there, but for this guy, he really plays the game in a different way. This led to a couple double touch from us up here as we see him as something truly unique. It's not that he's just the strongest passer or the best athlete to ever play the position. He just has a certain way of seeing the action. And then
where is the blocking for that? Come on.
Only able to get 2 here. Stopped at the 30. When we talk about defenders, specifically linebackers, keeping their eyes in the right spot. He had that eye down the entire time.
And you know that's not easily done because they throw a lot of misdirection at you. They try and fool you and get your eyes in the wrong place. But you're right about that.
Come on, Watson. You got to catch that shit.
They made a really nice play.
Now throwing on 3rd down there, but he cannot connect. On now is the
Fucking
Packers.
brutal-ass play calls.
DeAndre Carter back deep.
Come on, let's get a hit stick that costs a fumble, something. I have not seen any of that shit. I know it used to be overpowered or even a strip fumble. So that Madden 16 or 17, you could do that shit all the time.
So getting the 7-0 lead was huge for them, right? Imagine getting up 2 touchdowns on the road, taking the crowd out of the game. That'd be ideal.
Here's Garoppolo to throw. That's complete into the hands of Myers. It'll go down as a gain of 6. 3rd and 7 now.
All right, guys, get this ball right back.
First down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage. Throwing is Garoppolo on 3rd down.
There we go.
Now throw out wide, going to be incomplete.
And that is how you respond after taking one on the chin to begin this game. Give up a first drive touchdown, go back out on defense, and completely shut them down to force a 3-and-out.
This is taken at about the 14. That'll be a 43-yard punt, but a net of just 33 following a 10-yard return. And they will take over 1st and 10. They'll start out on the ground with Jones.
There we go. Fucking plow some fuckers over.
Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down. The success there, Charles, coming on the outside of the field, the ground game. Curious to see if that continues as we progress.
Yeah, we often talk about a variety in play calling and usually between run and pass. But in this case, with strictly the run game, you can be creative there as well. Run it inside, run it outside, keep the defense.
A.J. Dillon, there we go. Got some good blocking there.
But not before they work it across midfield. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. So here's a 1st and 10 now in Raider territory at the 46. Up the middle, Jones.
Come on, get through that shit. You can be gone if you can get through there.
First down run, he'll get a couple, and that's it.
In order to play really good run defense when you're playing a 3-4, those 3 guys up front, the nose tackle and the guys they call the defensive ends, they're usually big people because they're going to have to eat up a lot of blockers because it's usually 5-on-3.
Trying to get me a block there.
Guys who play on the inside, those inside linebackers, they will just roam and hit.
From the shotgun, a give to Jones. Stopped at the 24-yard line after a gain of 5.
Oh, that was a thing of beauty right there. Look at how quick those blockers fired off the line once the ball was snapped. That was an O-line on a mission, all in sync, and the defense is lucky that play only picked up 5 yards.
There we go.
Watson. And he is out of bounds, but first he gets it inside the 10 to the 7. 18 yards on his first catch of the game. It's a first down. An inside give to Jones. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of a yard there, and it's 2nd down.
I have a feeling they'll stay committed to running the football, especially on their early downs. They just haven't had a whole lot of success just yet.
On play action. Love to throw. They'll roll him out right.
Get there. Come on, dude. You don't even try.
As that falls incomplete.
Well, congratulations to them. They come through defensively with another stop. And let's face it, this secondary, they've gone unchallenged so far in the first half.
Love. This is 3rd and goal.
There we go.
It's caught Watson. It's caught. Touchdown Packers. 8 yards on the touchdown pass. And the Packers are an extra point away from evening this one up. Carlson's extra point up and good. And we are tied at 7. A good drive that time as they go 9 plays in all. And it was all capped off by a touchdown catch from Christian Watson. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. No return here for Carter, and this will be a touchback. Here's Las Vegas ready to take the field. As we eke closer and closer to intermission, Charles, remember last time out they punted. They would love to get points here, especially if this is going to be their final possession of the first half.
Pick
Yeah.
Alexander.
And it's intercepted. Picked up by Jair Alexander.
There we go.
And into the end zone. It's a pick six and a Packer touchdown. Charles, you can just see the frustration on the sideline. Safe to say that's not how they expected this series to go. The ball only went one way, and it was backward into their own end zone, courtesy of the pick six.
And Brandon, how often do we have offenses tell us before a game they want to end every series with a kick, right? A punt, a PAT, or a field goal. In case of a defense, they want to end with a punt or a takeaway. And we saw the takeaway right there, and it turned out to be a takeaway that turned into 6 points.
And he's probably realizing he should have stayed in the end zone as he can only muster a return to the 14-yard line. On the ground, it's Jacobs to start the drive. Dances by him. And he'll be stopped at the 28 on a play that started at the 14. They pick up 14. On first down, they go with Jacobs again. And to the 36-yard line, taken down there after getting 8 yards.
Good yardage there on first down. Exactly what you want. Get yourself set up to keep making first downs, keep the clock running. And if they're smart, you're starting to milk the clock. No hurry.
Oh, get destroyed.
Now Garoppolo is in trouble, and down he goes. It's Preston Smith. He gets the sack there. We've hit the 2-minute mark in the second quarter, 14-7. On third down, here comes Jacobs.
Stop him, stop him, stop him.
He'll be very close to a first down, but I see the closed fist of the referee, and that means fourth down. Here's A.J. Cole now, as he'll punt it away for the second time. 46 on his first kick, this one in that neighborhood as well. Call it an even 40-yard punt, 7 though on the return. And it will be 1st and 10 as they take over. Now trotting out there, the Packers getting ready to go. Still more than a minute to go, so there is time if they want to mount something here. Not only time, but they have 3 timeouts at their disposal as well, so that changes everything that you're doing here.
I'm hitting the fucking button for the screen, and you're not doing anything. Like, I know he had to get through the shit, but fuck.
Now on second down, throw right side, hauled in by Dobbs. And he'll take this across the 25 before going out of bounds. They get 11 back on that one. It leads to third down. We'll see what they have drawn up here. A little bit behind the line. 12 yards needed to gain a first down. On third down, Love.
There you go, first down.
That's complete. The Packers going to use one of their timeouts as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play. On 1st and 10, Love. And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away, incomplete. Now that'll bring up second down. Love from the gun.
Come back.
And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
And I think he was a little surprised to see the ball sitting out there like that. That's a ball he had a chance to come away with, but it winds up an incomplete pass.
Going back to Love.
Come back here.
Another shot here. To the sideline.
Guys need to come back for those balls.
Jacorian Bennett has it.
11 seconds
Raiders
left.
will
Who
take
cares?
over here at their own 14-yard line. The Las Vegas offense ready to start this next drive. Now the ball backed way up, so thinking with this amount of time on the clock, probably just sit on it, and we'll see these two teams go to the lockers.
Yeah, I don't think you want to overthink it in this situation. Either side of the ball, just go ahead and finish up the half and get on out and talk about it.
Interception.
We now proceed to the start of the second half. So we have reached halftime with a touchdown. That's the difference on the scoreboard. As we'll send you down to Orlando, and we check in with Jonathan Coachman for our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach, welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon.
Might get through. You're gone if you're through that. Care about that interception.
This third quarter. Loving the Packers
That's
now
some
with
garbage
a first
time.
and 10 right at the 30. He'll begin the drive with a give to Jones. And he'll work this forward for about 3 and second down. In the first half, he was
fullback or
on
something.
the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
Yeah, and they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin too.
Love's throw finds its target, Dobbs. And he'll bring it up here to right at the 40-yard line. It's a first down, his 4th catch of the game after having 3 in the first half. A give to Jones.
Little G.
And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. Max Crosby, the one who got in there for the stop. 2nd and 10.
That's great. Dobbs.
Now Love. And this one incomplete.
Catch that before.
Contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down. They had the incomplete pass on 2nd down. Now they need a big play here. 3rd and 10 to pass. Here's Jordan Love.
We'll give it to you. Oh, boy.
It's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
It's like when you beat your man.
The
When
opening
you
drive
don't.
of the third quarter is a tone setter, and many coaches do emphasize it, and that's a strong performance there defensively to force incompletion and, more importantly, force a quick punting situation.
No, give him that shoulder.
Is the distance on the punt there, and it'll be Raiders football 1st and 10. Now we take a glance at the offense as they work their way back out for their first possession of the second half. We have not seen much on offense here from either side these last few drives. We've hit a wall, so to speak.
There we go. Crush those legs.
Because the defenses right now, they seem to be a step ahead, don't they? Beating them to the point of attack, beating them to the punch. These offensive guys are tinkering like crazy. What's it going to take to get back on track?
Yeah, both sides searching for adjustments. A good running there by Jacobs on 1st down as he's able to take this forward for a gain of 6.
Consecutive positive runs for him on the last 2 snaps. He certainly appears to be trying to put the offense on his back and just move them down the field when his number is called. The way he's running it, I keep going back to him.
There we go. Well, hold him up. Oh, my God. Whip that shit out. Man, he should have been put back behind the line.
Expression, he just does what he does. It sounds trite, doesn't it? But in this case, it's perfectly apt.
If he had chances
and all he does
to get his ass pick, should have been.
To pick up key first downs and big runs.
Now, meanwhile, a pass that should
Come
have been
on, Savage. How do you miss that, man?
Falling incomplete. Third quarter of a tight football game as we come up on a 2nd and 10. A shotgun snap for Garoppolo.
No, another one should have been picked.
Be incomplete.
Well, I think it's high time to get him some passes that he's comfortable with. Some easy throws, some completions. He's not even hitting the 50% thus far.
Well, certainly that has played a big role in why they are trailing right now.
Step up. There we go. Nice hit. There we go.
Here as they fail to connect on 3rd.
Well, how about the coverage we just saw him break out on 3rd down? Dime defense, blanketed the field with extra defensive backs and speed, unable to find an open hole to complete that pass.
And this one hits at the 1, continues on into the end zone for a touchback. Green Bay's offense ready to go again. And our game's hit a little bit of a lull here, a little bit of a snag. Punts on back-to-back drives.
And old school coaches don't necessarily mind that. Didn't turn it over, right? Didn't create a big play for the other team.
Go,
right
go,
now,
go.
what you're looking for is can you gain an advantage in field position? And that's what both teams are seeking right now.
Yeah, they'll be seeking to gain that advantage here on this drive. They couldn't ask for much more to this point in the second half. A gorgeous day, one-score game. 1st and 10 here.
Ah, fuck, we ain't gonna get
And he'll
open.
go down. Max Crosby buries him for a loss of 11 from his outside linebacker spot. Well, they're in some hot water now after that sack. It's 2nd and 21 to throw now. Here's Love.
Get it back, Musgrave.
And they work this well upfield across the 45. That one covers 24 yards. It's a 1st down. Final minute now of the 3rd quarter. Now a 1st down carry by Jones. And a good push there defensively as they stop him at the 48. A gain of just 1.
No doubt about it. A really nice job there by the defense, not allowing him to get to the perimeter. But that means your defensive ends, your outside linebackers, the guys that you pay big money to sack the quarterback.
He's spine busting me up the field from the yards.
Well. They did a nice job there holding the point of attack and not giving ground.
They'll try and run for it with Jones.
Got it.
And he'll go down, and that will do it for the 3rd quarter of action. 3 quarters have come and gone. Back now at Lambeau. It's Packer football here as they've got the lead as well to begin the 4th quarter. And they'll let the quarterback keep it here on 1st and 10. Try to find a lane, but instead he'll get back to the line of scrimmage and no more. If nothing else, they've already taken a couple minutes off the clock here already as they come up 2nd down. Working out of the gun. Love. The ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Well, it looked like a march to the end zone has hit a momentary roadblock with that incompletion. No need to panic. They just got to come up with a high percentage play call and see if they can get their offense back on track.
Oh, trying to make him.
Throw incomplete as well.
That was a nice job defensively of disguising their coverage and making it difficult for the quarterback to lock in on a receiver, and it results in an incomplete pass.
Now on 4th down, on is the punt team sending this one away. That'll be out of bounds, and how good was that? They'll say the 3-yard line. That's where they spot it. They'll begin on the ground with Jacobs.
No.
Pushing his way
Jesus
through.
Christ, he
And
knocked
he's
him
out of
over.
bounds, able to get it across the 20-yard line. 118 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long.
Cannot stop him.
Once again, it's Jacobs. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
Well, partner, I know this type of running back. I mean, this size, this intensity usually gets better as the game goes on. And I just tell you from experience, the first few quarters, oh, you're eager. You come running up there, I'm going to tackle this guy. By the 4th quarter, you're coming up and thinking about it.
And D-line wearing down 4th quarter. Yeah, that's not a guy they want to see consistently. Jacobs going to try the middle. And he's across the 45. It'll be 2nd down.
Not a huge carry there on 1st down, but not all of them will be. But still, all in all, a positive play for the offense. It's all about picking up at least a few to set up what you're going to do here on 2nd down.
On play action, it's Garoppolo. Over the middle, complete.
Damn, he didn't drop it.
And Devontae's
He got
going to have
rocked.
the Raiders 1st down as he's going to get this down to the 45-yard line. The drive continues as they search for a tying touchdown. Here's 1st and 10. Garoppolo now. Open man, that's Renfro.
Come on,
And
people.
he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. A good pickup there of 20 yards. All 3 timeouts plus the 2-minute warning. Here's 1st and 10. Throwing on first is Garoppolo. They swing that out wide to Jacobs. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. Here's 2nd down and 3. Running straight ahead is Jacobs. He'll get forward for 3 down to the 16-yard line. Pretty good job defensively. Thought he was going to get it, but they knew where that marker was, and they stopped him just short of it.
What it does is emphasize that strategic football and situational football is not just played on the offensive side, is it? Defense understanding, as you noted, where the first down marker was and making sure they didn't get there.
Garoppolo going to try and throw on third.
Come on, rip that ball out, man.
And the Raiders are going to be set up with a first and goal as they get the conversion there on 3rd and inches. Here's 1st and goal. Here's Jacobs. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line.
Well, that was one of the few times they've been able to contain him thus far. He's over 100 yards for the game, but he lost a bit off his total on that carry.
Come on, you're there. You gotta just smack the hell out of him.
Understands what's going on. They still have time to work the middle of the field as they just did there.
This crowd doing all they can. Here's 3rd and goal.
There we go. Hell of a hit.
Throwing on 3rd down there, but he cannot connect.
With that incompletion, reality is staring them right in the face. This entire game is down to the next snap.
The decision made for them. They've got to go. It's 4th down.
Oh my God, what did you guys do?
It's a touchdown. So they rally here in the final minute, and they're an extra point away from tying this game. Don't forget the extra point. It's up and good. And, partner, we've got a tie game here in the 4th. This one, all we could have asked for. All tied, final minute. As
yeah,
it kicks
got a good
away
knockout.
Here. Keyshawn Nixon now from his end zone. And that
Penalty
decision to
there,
bring it out ends up not being a good one. Cost him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20. And now the Packers get set to go. Well, partner, here it is. They've got the chance to win the game. You'd have to think they need to get it near the opposite 40 to have a chance to kick a game-winning field goal. We'll see what they can do.
And you're right about that, because if you look at it in macro, that's what it looks like. But I think in micro, the head coach has already asked the special teams coach, what is he feeling? What does he think? Where does he want the football? What's the yard line we have to get? And he's already relayed that to his quarterback in his own bench. They know what the goal is. Now the key, can they get there?
The Raiders going to use one of their timeouts as they'll stop him with a little over 30 ticks to go in the football game. Love going to give this one to Jones.
Go forward. What the fuck you going sideways for, you fucking ding-dong fuck?
2nd and 10 coming up. Another try, 2nd and 10 now. And we will get a timeout with 2 ticks left. So it's all come down to this for Anders Carlson. 2 seconds on the clock. This for the win. Now the Raiders going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. And now it all rests on the right foot of their kicker. His first attempt of the afternoon, and it's for the win. And his kick is indeed good. And there'll be some happy cheeseheads tonight as the Packers have won the game. What a ball game this was. What an atmosphere this was. And the home team getting the late touchdown, getting the victory, and now everybody in this building can file away with smiles on their faces.
Pal. We didn't get a touchdown. Commentators, all these games say shit that's fucked up.
So being at home, that can be a